I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Look at this headline. Channing Crowder say Sierra is only with Russell Wilson because of money. Russell is a square. You know who's also a square? Gervonta Davis. It applies. Gervonta Davis, man. He almost got his ass sent to prison because that chick knew he was a square, man. Anytime you get taken advantage of, you're a square. Gervonta Davis, the champion boxer, is a square. Let's listen to Channing Crowder talking trash about Russell Wilson. The same thing applies to Gervonta Davis. Square, square. It's called a spade. They're both squares. Let's listen to this Channing Crowder clown Russell Wilson. I'm clowning Gervonta Davis, man. He's a total square, man.
Sierra. Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sierra ain't gonna be with him.
Same thing with Gervonta Davis, man. Same thing applies.
Russell square.
Russell Square.
Russell Square. Sierra had she has a good situation, but you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is, I think that's what
you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
A grown man. Riding another man. It's sad, man. This guy was in the NFL, man. NFL, this is a bad look, man. This is a bad look, man. This is a bad look. This might make me consider watching the WNBA, man. They have more masculine chicks in NFL, man. This is some feminist stuff right there. Let's read the ESPN headline. How the chick thought Gervonta Davis was a square and decided to lie to him. Say he's abusing me. The entire time she was lying. Woman say Gervonta Davis did not assault her. Called to police unnecessary. Basically saying she's a lying. She's just a liar. Straight up lying, man. She got her juicy somet on. The woman who called police to lie square boxer Gervonta Davis in a domestic violence incident early this week said Friday that Davis did not harm me or our daughter. You see how they did that square Gervonta Davis? She straight up lied on that dude, man. Lie. The woman whose identity was confirmed to ESPN by her attorney put it out there. He trying to protect the lying broad. Released a statement on her Instagram account Friday saying in part that she made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. She was upset with that square, so she called the popos on them. David, 28, was arrested Tuesday afternoon in Florida after he allegedly struck a lying female on the right side of her head with a closed hand type slap. Ain't no boxer gonna do that for us. He's a boxer, man. I knew she was lying when I heard that closed hand foolishness, man. According to a Broward County Sheriff Office incident report, see, they got caught up in that lie. Davis, who denied the allegation, later referred to the woman as the mother of his daughter. Making bad choices, man. I'm so sure this dude's a good ass boxer, man. Making bad choices, and he'll continue to make bad choices. Old square. You ain't seen Russell Wilson get arrested. These past few days have been hurtful and extremely exhausting for all parties involved, the woman wrote in her statement. This live broadcast, she started everything, man. And now she's playing victim. You started this whole foolishness. I pride myself on being extremely private. This situation was the last thing I wanted to be made public. So you call 911, you made it public. The state of our relationship has been in a fragile space, and Gervonta and I were both at fault for the argument. That's square. He ain't as fault as you. You started the whole thing by lying on the dude. While the emotions were running high, I made an unnecessary call to law enforcement in an intense moment while I was frantic. Gervonta did not harm me or our daughter. Yeah, that's square. A square would not do that, man. Today we have sought the help necessary to move forward with our lives. Why the hell does square need help? He ain't the one that lied. I'm confident that we will succeed within our co-parenting dynamics with counseling provided to us. So she lied to the police, and the square and her, they're working out, man. I told you, man, Gervonta Davis, he just as much of a square as Russell Wilson. Ain't no female calling the police. Russell Wilson predicted Gervonta Davis. Thank God he's a championship boxer, man. Cause this dude is just a straight simp. Let's watch this local 10 video. How the square got set up and almost ended up in prison. Like Young Thug.
What do you have to say about the charges against you?
Gervonta, you were charged. You got nothing to say, guys. Come with me. I'm your bond.
Did you punch
That's what I got that to say, man. He's just as bad as Russell Wilson,
that
man.
woman in the face?
You got nothing to say.
Right now, 4:30, a boxing star bonding out of jail in Broward County and refusing to answer our questions. Police arresting Gervonta Davis for domestic violence. The 28-year-old was taken into custody in Parkland. He appeared in court today.
And we're learning more about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. You
see, later on, it came out the chick was lying. And they put this dude on blast. But I said this dude is just as much of a square as Russell Wilson, man. No doubt about it, man.
Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim. And in it, you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life. Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you? No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County
28-year-old square boxer Gervonta Davis
jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home. Did you punch that woman in the face? Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier for the domestic battery charge.
Court finds probable cause, and you're going to agree to a $1,000 bond.
With his attorney present, he didn't say anything in court. His arrest report, however, stating he's...
$1,000 bond, what is it, like $100? God damn, $100, man. I guess they knew she was a lying motherfucker too, man.
Struck a woman who he does not live with a closed hand. The strike hard enough to cause an injury to her mouth before she ran outside with her baby still in the car.
She get an Oscar for that shit, man. She get an Oscar for that shit, man. She set that square up pretty good, man.
And called 911 to rush over and help.
Please help me. He's gonna kill me. Ma'am, what's the address?
Davis, an undefeated professional boxer known for his knockout power, scheduled to fight in just 11 days. This video posted to his Instagram shows him preparing for that fight, but still no word on if his arrest will change those plans. Are you concerned about your career? Unfortunately, Davis is no stranger to the law. He's been arrested several times in the past, including in 2020 after he was seen on video.
That's a bad look, Gervonta Davis, but it's a bad look in public. That's a bad look, man. Public or private, that's a bad look, man. We don't support domestic violence.
Grabbing his ex-girlfriend by the throat at a celebrity basketball game. While the fighter is now out on bond, it appears his most recent fight with the law is just beginning.
Nah, it's over, man. See a liar.
And Davis only...
Yes, but when this story first came out, I said something seemed funny. This chick, she's in her car making a whole bunch of calls to 911 or whatever. Talking about she was scared for her and her child lives. I'm saying she in her car. Why the hell she doesn't drive off? She's staying in the car. He's such a bad dude, but she just in her car, not trying to get away from the situation. That's why I do for the start. See what line, man. I do for the start. You got some of these beta male creators. Beta male creators, man, say they've already did it, man. I knew that square they did it from the start. I knew she was lying. She's in her car. Just keep making that one call. Why she ain't driving off? He's the devil. He's just a bad dude. Why the hell ain't she getting away from the situation? So folks, like the video, like and subscribe to my channel, AHS here, and give me your opinion. And Happy New Year's, everyone.